Get into the gameplay here. I'm going to let them know we're ready to go. All right, and we're on our way. This is the final round tonight. The XOs are playing. I think they split, but they're going to play anyways, which was Dan Crepu and who you just, and then another guy you just saw, Mike Dallin with his Knights deck. It was great. Those two did really well tonight, so congratulations to them. And it looks like Jim is going to, I don't know if he looked at his hand or not. Did Jim look at his hand?
I was not paying attention. I was typing over here.
Oh, we're just doing great at our jobs tonight, folks. You let us know how good we are. All right. I can't really see there. I think there's a Robert the Rich in his hand. He's got a Nissa now. Is that Goose? No. What is he doing? He's all flustered. All right, so he's gonna drop that and pass turn. Back to Jim. He's got some lands here. A little better than we've seen before. All right.
Got a Zertog Goblin.
Ooh.
We'll put a counter on
Put
it.
a counter on there. He'll be bashing in for 3 next turn. Alright.
Just drew a breeding pool off the top. Has a Steam Vents in hand, it looks like.
What is that green card in his hand there?
Which one?
The one right there. That.
I'm not sure. Cannot see.
Okay.
Paradise
Paradise
Druid,
Druid.
okay.
I was trying to see what it was. At first I thought it was a goose, but I couldn't see the full picture. And I was like, well, he didn't play it turn 1, so that's a really big misplay if he did. But good thing it was just a Paradise Druid.
Yeah,
Alright, so now he's just going to
Spellbreaker,
swing
gonna
in
swing
for
in
6. I'm pretty sure he's going to take it. Yeah, he's not going to pop that off there. It's a good start for Jim. Get in there hot. He's got enough lands. Hopefully he just doesn't draw any more lands. He needs to get way more hotter here if Nick starts drawing some bigger stuff. Right now he's got a Gilded Goose in hand. What, 2 lands I can see?
Yeah, it
And
looks like
this,
he's got another not Sacred Foundry, Stomping Ground, and a Steam Vents.
Okay. I know he's got a Nissa in hand, a Gilded Goose in hand.
And then some red cards. Looks like he's got a Gruul Spellbreaker. And then 2 red cards that I cannot see what they are.
Soon he's going to be a force to be reckoned with for sure.
Problem is he has to make it that far.
Yeah, and with as much pressure as Jim's putting on, if he can continue to put the pressure before Nick can get set up.
Especially if he's just going to keep shocking in lands like this.
This is not good.
I would play
Honestly,
this.
I would have just tapped it and then put the Gilded Goose in, or if it's a Gruul Spellbreaker, I guess put the Gruul Spellbreaker in now.
Yeah, he could have just tapped the Paradise Druid for that.
He could have just tapped and tapped that and went in. But maybe he's thinking he can go in. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
okay, I see what he's doing, but
gives it more value, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just costs him a lot, especially when you're down to 10 life. But I guess he figures he just gets more on the field, more for him to deal with.
Yeah. So if Jim has an answer for this Gruul Spellbreaker, that'd be real good for him here.
Yeah, I didn't see him pull anything. I don't see him pull a Domries or a Collision Colossus out. So we'll see. He's got another.
Zertog one.
Looks like we're just gonna go creature for creature here.
He's just gonna pass.
Yeah.
So now Nick's gonna get to play this Nissa here. I don't know what these 2 cards are.
Yeah, I can't really see them. I thought they were favorite champions at first, but he never played them. So no. One is Robert the Rich, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what the other one is.
Maybe 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2
Robert the
Roberts
Rich.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, I see what he's doing here. Gonna tap he needs to, they're 2 mana each, okay. He's got a board state now. Well, now what he did makes more perfect sense, but a little bit better sense now how he played out, I think. I still believe he could have saved himself in life.
You gotta get the triggers here. They happen on attacks.
Yep. He still gets the two top cards now.
Looks like a Wicked Wolf
Yep.
and a Spellbreaker.
Spellbreaker. Okay. They have two good pulls, and he can play those at any time.
So yeah,
right?
that's just gonna.
Anytime
Both
a
those are
rogue
gonna
attacks.
die. Well, no, wait. During any turn you attacked with a rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if he gets another rogue out, he can attack. That was good, though. Jim didn't need removal when he had the Wu-Tangs there. Take care of that problem. The Wu-Tang ain't nothing to mess with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. It's getting gruely up in here. Here's an
Here's an
Oko.
Oko. This is the
We're
second.
about to
Oko
have some elks, baby.
Second time we've seen an Oko cast.
Oh, that's what he should do. Did he make it? Did he make it an elk? Oh yeah,
Make
he made
Cruel
an elk.
Spellbreaker and Elk, and then swing for 9.
Yeah,
Seems pretty good to me.
that is awesome.
Elk 3/3.
And that's a +1 ability there, bud. He comes in with 4, so he needs to be 5. That almost look aggressive. Yeah, he gets
It's
the
still a
+1.
4/4,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's still a 4/4. The +1/+1 counter comes with it.
Yeah.
But that's better than having a trample 4/4.
That is true.
So it's fine.
We're gonna have some dueling Okos.
What he does here now is he could trade out he could actually and eventually trade out one of his creatures out, grab the 4/4, and then swim in and kill off something else. Like create a food and then do it, give him the food, and then take the elk. There's
He's gonna
Nissa.
jam in Nissa.
Oof. That's going to be hard to follow up for Jim. Jim's going to need some removal here soon.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly. He's going to need some removal
So you're
soon.
gonna turn
He
this
needs to be able
island
to get
into a
rid of Nissa.
3/3.
So he's throwing them both up against the. Alright. So kills the Control Wrecker. He gets to keep the 3/3 clan. And bye bye. Girl Spellbreaker. The infamous elf. Elk. It'd be awesome to turn into
The
3/3 elves.
The Gruul Elk Breaker. It's the Gruul Elk Breaker.
Everything's elks in this format, folks.
Yep.
Everything. We're
Magic
gonna
the
we're gonna
Elkering.
wear freaking antlers to every stream event soon.
I will not.
Yes, you will.
No.
Yes, I'll put them on you. I don't care.
I will take them all.
You're mean. You're no fun anymore. You know.
All right, so we're gonna turn this.
Yeah, he's gonna make a 4/4. He's
4/4,
like, let's
yep.
do it. Boom.
Ooh, that's
Got
a good one.
Skargan Hellkite coming out there. I'm sure he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna haste it. He's gonna come in hard. But where's he going? Is he going at Drinka's face? Probably. He's gonna try to do lethal here, or try to make him force here.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, he's forcing him to block with his bunch of his stuff now. He's gonna have to do that. Lose the land probably. Yep. Boom. He doesn't have to. He's not. I agree with this because he's not worried about Nissa right now. If he can get enough slammed into his face before Nissa can even get to his ult, he doesn't care. He's gonna take out lands the whole time he's doing it.
Right.
So
One thing about in this format is you do have to be aware of the food and having enough mana to sacrifice a food,
yes, true.
which is one reason I don't like him sacrificing that Gilded Goose there. Is because
Yeah.
he could just make a food, sack a food.
Yeah, I don't think he sees the play on that though. For there, I think he was just trying to stay alive.
Right.
Unfortunately, when you're in defense mode, sometimes you just make the wrong lines. Especially when you're top deck. Well, he's got his
There's
own
an
Oko
Oko.
now, so. Now here's something he could do. He should go ahead, untap a land, make it a 3/3. Then he could uptick, make that an elk, and now it's a 6/6. Yes, it works that way. They're 3+1/+1 counters. sure. Because we've done it before. I've seen it play out that way.
Yeah,
on
it's put
camera.
3-1-1 counters on
Yep.
it. Becomes a
It comes a
Yeah.
6-6 when he makes an elk. But he did
No,
not
he's
do
just
that.
gonna
Oh,
make
he
that.
just made
Yep.
that an elk. That's a good thing, though. That works. It's not what Jim wanted him to do, though. Jim's got some weird looking elks out there. Hell, one of them used to fly. All right, so he's coming in hot 3 at Oko. All right. Yeah, Jim could use another Skargan Hellcat here. It'd be great for him.
Looks like he's got another Zertok Goblin or something like that in his
Yeah.
hand. I can't really tell.
He's got a breeding pool and a Zertok Goblin. Yep. He's gonna put the +1/+1 counter. I'd plus up and make it a 4/4. That's what he's gonna do. Yep. Now he's got a 4/4. So
That's
Jim is
interesting.
actually playing mono elks.
Yep, that's what this format is. Someone turned a Black Lotus into an elk the other day.
Oh, you gotta love vintage. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw that actually. It was he won with the Black Lotus. He turned his own Black Lotus into an elk and won. Oko, when you know a card's good when you can make a new deck in vintage. It doesn't have new decks very often, like ever.
He just traded his land for an elk.
Yes, he did.
That doesn't seem very good to me.
It did not look like that was a good play. I mean,
yeah, you could.
I mean, he's
more
at
of
6
them,
though. He
but-
can't really take the damage, and he can't. I mean, I would have at least let it take out some of my planeswalkers at that point. You're not really worried about ultimate.
Hey,
at
it
this
wasn't
point.
going at the Planeswalkers.
No, but I'm just saying, like, either way, 3 damage though. He's at 6. I would have sacrificed the Paradise Druid over the land, because the land taps for more. Unless that was his. No, that was his.
It was Steam Vents.
That was the same as okay.
So it only
Never
taps for
mind.
blue
Yeah,
/ red.
I thought it was his breeding pool at one point.
No.
All I saw was the blue part of the card at first. Focus. This has turned into a battle of the Okos. Oko and Nissa's combo, though, is pretty good. He has yet to do what I wanted to see here.
Yeah, the problem is the creature would lose haste if he does that. It'd just be a 6/6 elk. Does not have haste, does not have vigilance.
No. I just want to see him do it. But right now, it's not really doing him any good anyways, because they're just going to die to his 4/4 elks. All right, so what do you get here? You got another Zertak. He has got the goblins. He got all of them. He's gotten every one of his Zertak goblins, I believe. Right?
Mhm.
We've seen 4 right now.
Yep.
He's got some other big creatures in the deck. He's like, please let me see another creature besides a goblin. But I think he upticked again to make another 4/4. Might as well, ain't like it's losing anything else. Yep, there it is. All right. Honestly, you should swing in some of these 4/4s real quick.
Yeah, I would swing both these in.
I would swing both these in.
You're going to trade both these things for...
Yeah, just go. Oh, he's going to. And Nissa?
They don't have vigilance, though, right?
No. He's just throwing them up there.
I like how I type in elk in this search thing and Oko comes up.
Yeah.
I just type in elk. I don't even have to type in anything else, and Oko came up.
He's thinking. There he goes.
Yep.
Trade out. Boom. He had to, anyways. Now tap him, Jim. What is he? They don't have vigilance. He didn't tap him. Do the elk get vigilance?
No.
Okay.
Lose all abilities and just comes a 3/3 out.
So he's just not tapping his.
Correct.
That's tilting. Okay, so he just
Emblem.
ulted.
Go get a bunch of forests.
Yeah, throw them all.
They all enter tapped.
Yep. I mean, does he have an instant? Did you see if he has another
I
instant hand?
did not. He does not have to grab basic force, by the way. He is
Yeah,
missing
he can
out
play
by
any-
not. He is not grabbing
He can
his.
play any force.
lands, there we go.
There we go. I know Nick knows the game here. My thing though is like, unless he has another Nissa in play, this is not the greatest
Can't even
time
cast
to do
another
it.
Nissa anyway.
No, but I mean for the next turn, you know what I'm saying? Like at all.
Yeah.
No, he's been throwing his lands away. That's why. Because I mean, what are they? They tap for mana now or whatever. No, they're indestructible. But
Yeah, he has no way to not lose this turn. I don't think. I didn't see what he drew.
I don't see. We'll see, unless he's got a play here. But even if it better be multiple creatures. Because all he needs is 2 of these to land, and he wins. I'm very interested in what that last card is.
Unless it's a gilded goose, that's the only thing that saves him here.
Yeah, because he can make.
He'll be able to sacrifice a food, as well as
I
blocking.
don't know.
He'd go to
9 goes into 1.
He'd go to 1. Yep.
Yeah.
Assuming I have the life totals correct, I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, there hasn't been anything different.
So he drew a Nissa, but still can't cast it.
Yeah, that's an instant play. There's 4. He thought he could though.
He forgot to tap it before he discarded the Nissa. Yep.
Yep. He
He just realized his fatal mistake. He had to tap all of them
Yes.
to create 8 blue or 8 red or 8 green before he sacrificed the
yes.
Nissa.
So he could float the mana and then play Nissa, and then do his thing so he could win. Now he's done. He sees his mistake now. That's brutal. Yep, there he is.
Yeah, he realized
He
it.
just realized he messed up. That's what I thought he was doing. He had to have a Nissa in hand. So now he's gonna. I don't know what he's doing now. What is he tapping 3 for now? Yep. Yeah, it would have been better for Nick if he remembered to do that. That's brutal. Everyone forgets to float.
Sorry, I gotta fix this real quick. There we go. What do you think comes in, if anything?
Oh no. I mean, the way Nick plays, I'm not really sure here. He could put a mystical dispute in. He could bring mystical disputes in. It definitely be good in the matchup. I believe. You know, it definitely keep Jim on his toes for sure. What's Aether Gust read again?
That's a
Green or
good
white
question.
or blue or white? Right? No, green or. Well, I haven't seen it Gust in a minute.
It's green or red, I think. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
red or green. So
I mean, so he could bring in the Aether Gust. He bring in mystical disputes. You know, I mean, he could. I mean, I guess he could bring in flame. Flame sweep
doesn't seem great.
doesn't seem great. You're just wasting time at that point. Cinder Vines isn't good in this matchup. So in my opinion, Nick brings in just the 5 cards or any number of those said 5 cards of Mystical Dispute or Aether Gust. Maybe Questing Beast if he doesn't already have some in main. With Jim, I don't think he brought anything in. I mean, he could have brought shifting Ceratops if he wanted to, and maybe Embercleave, but Jim's actually honestly strong enough in this matchup right now, from what he saw, for him to be okay with not bringing anything in against Drinka.
Right.
His creatures pretty much handled all that, Noko, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But we will see. Nick's still sideboarding here, trying to figure things out. How'd you do, baby boy?
I let Jimmy have the win after one. I don't want to do that again.
That's a pain, huh?
I live for that kind of match.
No thanks. You want to get out of here with Barrett? I can take over. It's up to you. Your call, baby. He's like, I'm gone.
I love you, baby boy.
I'll do
Alright.
the last one with you.
Alright, it's fine.
I'll
Here you
step
go.
in. Guest commentary. Since me and
You're the
Austin
man.
always switch off. Now you go and win. You're gonna promise you're gonna win some games Sunday. Right?
All right.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what deck I'm gonna play against you. Play Sunday.
Tell me whatever one you want to use.
Because I think John Cat would probably be the better one to play, but I don't have John Cat or the way to play John Cat anymore now. So I would say I was gonna play maybe Fires.
Do it.
So we got a little J action coming in here,
Later.
Austin can leave.
Yeah, man.
Bye guys.
So yeah.
See you Sunday, bro.
Yep. Later, man.
Yes, I was just in a brutal control mirror with Jimmy, and yeah, I did not want to play a second game.
Yeah, like I said, I live for that kind of matchup.
Yeah, that's you guys live that life.
Yes, I do.
Who said hi? Who is this?
That was a long time ago. That's
Oh,
Katie.
well, never mind then. I don't want to say hi.
That was like round 1.
So what we got going on here?
I got a little, deck magic going.
Okos. We got my brother on camera with Temur Midrange, huh? He won the first game?
Yep.
Nice. Nick changed his deck and is playing Temur Food, huh?
Yeah, he misplayed his last game, turn.
Mm-hmm.
He emblemed his Nissa, and he drew another Nissa, emblemed his Nissa, only had 4 lands out. Had he floated the mana before he did the emblem, he would have been able to cast a second Nissa, make a creature, and not die. However, he didn't do that.
Oh. That's no good.
I still think he was dead if I had the life totals correct, but because Jim had 3 Zertok elks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess Dan and Mike are actually playing it out.
Wow. Well, I'm glad Krapu did that. I'm sure Mike just wanted to draw and get out of here, but, we'll see. He's going to shock himself to 18.
To play a Paradise Druid is my guess. I didn't see his hand.
And
Or he's just holding it out for the Bone Crusher.
yeah, he must be holding out
Okay.
for Bone Crusher because does he even have another land in it? Yeah, he has a passage. Yeah.
Which I would have played this turn, but
And Jim smartly calls the bluff and riots the Goblin. Nice.
you could respond to the
Yeah,
riot
he
trigger,
responded, right.
which he did not do.
Well, yeah, well.
Definitely did
He's going to go upstairs with it. Oh, no. He's calling it now. Yeah. Oh, no. Did he go upstairs? He did. He went upstairs with it. Okay.
Because he missed. I think he was pointing out that
Did
he
he
missed
missed
the riot
it?
trigger.
For sure.
He missed to hold priority on the riot trigger,
Yeah.
like trigger on the stack. But
Where's Drinka getting all these foils? Foiled Hydroid Crisis is a nice $50 card sitting in your hand right there. There comes a Spellbreaker.
it's gonna riot. Nope.
No, we're coming in for 6.
What does that start off as? A 3/3?
Yeah.
Jeez. Just straight going beats.
Yeah, let's just go.
Does my dad play Questing Beast in his deck?
He does. This is the deck we worked
I
on
have
last
not
week.
seen it, but yeah,
If
probably.
he hits like a forest and he has one, if he don't have an answer, man, he's gonna take a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's got Questing Beast in hand too. Yeah, if he could like get a Stomping Ground or a forest off the top.
If he has one in his hand, yeah, he's gonna.
He does have Beast in his
He
hand.
does.
It's the card right at the front of his hand.
Maybe he already has the land in his hand.
Oh, that'd be sweet. I want to see it.
Or Nick's just gonna be.
Nick will be.
Oh, he hits a land on top.
Nick
He has a questing beast as well.
Yeah. Who
that's
who does?
Does he? Right there, right? I think his hand's Gruul Spellbreaker, Hydroid Krasis, Questing Beast.
If he plays that,
Well,
That's,
he's playing that tap, so he ain't playing no Questing Beast.
He's gonna play a Spellbreaker.
Yep. Yeah, well, if Jim hits his land, that's going to be very painful for Nick next
it's gonna
turn.
be a big turn.
You better riot. All right, let's see what we got. Wicked Wolf.
If he had the land, he would have already played it.
Yeah, he has no land. Your dad has Oko.
And he has an Oko without blue source.
Yep. Yeah, I think his blue sources in the deck are literally 5. Like,
Oh, wow.
that was super good.
1-1 fight.
Yep.
It don't take damage?
No,
Oh, wow.
just deals it. I wish he had another green lane he could follow up, but this could be a nice attack for
7?
7, yeah. Put Nick down to 5. Nick's going to be forced to play a Krasis just to gain a life and try to stabilize.
He's not.
No, he's going to play Questing Beast. Yep.
Sure.
Might as well punch for 4, 14.
It don't have lifelink, does it?
No.
That'd be gross.
If Jim's got another ambush in hand, game's over. I don't know if he
How
does
does that
though.
work? Would ambush still work? Because it's not dealing damage?
Correct. Oh,
that a
the game's
spell?
over anyways.
That's a
You-
spellbreaker.
Yeah, he's got Spellbreaker. Just play it,
Play
swing
it.
with the team. It's game.
Yes, sir.
He sees the line. That's the GG's. Jim's going to win this 2-0.